This is going to be a brief introduction to Benjamin Franklin and the impact that he had on America. Benjamin Franklin was born in Boston in 1706. He was one of 17 children. Franklin did attend an academy for writing and arithmetic before going into the workforce. At 12 years old, Franklin began to work as an apprentice under his older brother James at a printing shop. His schooling and work would teach him very valuable lessons that he would end up using for the rest of his life. Benjamin Franklin is important in a variety of ways, but there are some that are not as popular as others. One of those that aren't as popular is that Franklin actually started the first subscription library. He also helped establish an academy that is now known as the University of Pennsylvania. After semi-retiring from the publishing business, Franklin went on to explore sciences and other things in that field, which we all know that he is known for discovering the light bulb. Franklin is also one of the first people that proposed a plan of union to unite all of the colonies. He also played a big part in the Declaration of Independence, signing a peace treaty with Great Britain which ended the Revolutionary War, and he helped forge the federal Constitution. Throughout his life, Benjamin Franklin would write memoirs, but they were all in pieces. Finally, in 1868, all of the parts of the autobiography that he was writing was translated into English and published for public use. This autobiography ends before Franklin reaches some of his most recognizable achievements, such as his role in the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. In this unit, the autobiography of Benjamin Franklin is one of the required readings. A couple things to keep in mind while reading this piece is first, that it was written over the span of about 19 years. And during these years, Franklin remained very active in his community and bettering the lives of not only himself, but the people around him. Benjamin Franklin made great strides in America, although he is only known for very few things that he accomplished. Franklin was interested in learning about all sorts of things and wanted to be able to improve in areas in which he was able. Franklin started with very little, yet he was able to become a well-known name, and still to this day, over 300 years later, Franklin is still known. Benjamin Franklin was a jack of all trades in his writings and the topics in which he wrote, from poetry to his own autobiography, and topics that ranged from almanacs under a pseudonym to electricity to the Constitution. Benjamin Franklin is and probably always will be a very valuable part of history.